Hello, this is more of a review than an unboxing, but it's been spurred on by a recent purchase I made, and I have some older ones to show as well. So, these are grass tufts from Tajima1.co.uk. There'll be a link in the doobly-doo to their website. And quite frankly, these are some of the best grass tufts that you can get, in my opinion. So this is their collection of wild grass. This is a selection of small, larger, mediums. And for those that don't know, grass tufts are basically static grass on a little strip of gluey membrane that you can attach to your models to give themselves a little bit of scatter coverage. This is about $5 for this whole sheet, and they're very, very good. As you can see, I've already used some out of this box, but the quality on them is just amazing. So these arrived recently because I'm using these for the scatter elements on my Leviathan Dreadnought's base. Just zoom that in a bit. So this is the wild. I went with the wild grass because it looked like the closest to the reference I had for Nevada. I didn't want to go with very yellow grass, but they've got a lot of different varieties on their website. Although the website does look like it's from the late 1990s, but they do accept PayPal. Absolutely worth it. So these look very at home on a desert base. They also look quite at home on a more temperate base, or even on a snow base for the little tufts poking through. So I've got some of their others to show off. So that's their wild grass ones. I also have, from about 4 years ago, and they're still available, some extra large flower tufts. Basically it's heather. And I got these for making my wood elves. These are going to go on my wood elf bases. And these are absolutely fantastic. Little heather bushes, heather tufts. They're all roughly the same size. Zoomed in nice and close there. They're nice and vibrant in colour. I have used them before, hard to see here, on this Raptor's Space Marine. Now these tufts, these are GW tufts, which are quite frankly not as good. The colour of the flock they use is like one colour, they don't vary the tone very much within the actual tufts, and they don't glue down very easily, whereas these Tajima tufts, the glue on them and the malleability of the surface they're attached to is really strong. You can attach them to anything, and they, just with, say, poking them with like a toothpick to just go poke, 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 poke. You can get them to adhere to pretty much any uneven surface. So that's on a small base, just provides a nice little splash of colour on the base there. But I've also used them along with some others. Which, zoom out so you can see all of them at once. Yep, along with some other heather tufts. See, I don't know if you can see, you should be able to see. These have got other colours than just, say, the purples or the blues mixed in with them, just to represent tiny flowers. These are usually sold to model railway type people, but they're just as in scale for miniature wargaming, and they look absolutely amazing. They're nice and bright. Makes a big change from just having everything be green. So I've got some of the wood elves that I was painting 4 years ago, which I never finished the riders on these, but I did finish the mounts and the bases. So this is some of those Tajima Tufts, plus some Woodland Scenic Flock, which, quite frankly, I've not applied this very well. I should have used a static grass applicator to apply this, but I don't own one. And I know you can make them, but I'm not that handy. So my static grass is just kind of all flat, which isn't great. But the tufts look fantastic. So they've got absolutely loads of different kinds of grass tufts on their website. You should go check them out. Look at this GW tuft, which I could probably just... No, I can't yank it off. I think I probably superglued those ones down, or used PVA when I was doing the rest of the static grass. But they stand out in comparison to the Tajima ones, which just look far more natural, mixed in with all of their wild grass. This heather, so dainty. So my review of these is they've never fallen off a base, and they look great, and they're very easy to apply, and the price is right, because I've had boxes of these for 4 years. The glue is still good today as it was when I got them. The colour is still good. Yeah, all still good 4 years later. So there you go, Tajima1.co.uk. Link in the doobly-doo. I fully recommend these. They have the Rob Paints Model seal of approval. And I paid for these. They didn't send me them. They probably don't even know my channel exists. So yeah, go and buy some if you're doing some scenic bases or dioramas or such like. That's it. Review's over. Thumbs up. Bye now.